All right, so I'm here with Big Husky right here. Thanks again for
Anytime. Hey, when you call, I'm coming. Like if you say, hey, I'm gonna be like B. Like, I'm
here you
connect
go.
to see.
So Big Husky plays Heraclitus in my film Total Lost Apostle.
Yeah.
So have you ever heard of Heraclitus?
No, I did not. So you actually had me doing my research. I was doing a little research, just trying to, make sure I do what I do good. With the research of it all, kind of made it better.
So what do you think about Heraclitus?
Um, with the role of Heraclitus, just learning it, just kind of learning how to bring him to life for you all, the way you wanted me to bring it to life. Being a scholar, not necessarily a scholar, but being a
You played one
scholar.
on TV too, brother.
I played a scholar for his film, so it made it fun. It made it enjoyable. It took me out of my comfort zone too. Took me out of my comfort zone.
So I came up to you and I said, hey, we met at a film premiere. And I said, hey, Big Husky, would you like to be a part of my film?
Right.
And you were like, what? How did that work out?
Well, what's crazy is I was not going to come to the premiere.
Nice.
We were at the premiere of Bring Back Christmas, Parade. And I knew you were a part of it, but I had forgot because I'm always doing something. And so you showed up and you was like, yo, can you do this? And I was like, that. I was like, you was like, I'm gonna send you the script. Let me know. I'm in. You count me in. Just tell me the date. And so I moved my schedule around so that they could fit your dates because to work with you is an honor and a privilege.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was definitely a great film premiere that we went to. Thank you again for saying thanks to that as well. For even being available.
Absolutely.
The other thing was, have you seen your part yet?
I have not seen my part. I've seen the stills,
Yes.
but I have not got to see my part in the film just yet. But I think it's gonna be so dope with the film when it comes out, and to see yourself on screen. I can tell my mom now. My mom on the big screen, so yeah. So I can't wait to see it. So I'm actually gonna watch it because I never watched my performances on film.
I'm gonna show him here in a little bit.
See my part.
And so the exciting part is that Darnell did a great job. You actually did. The way you came across, you came out very scholarly, I would say. You're very grand. I don't think you expected that. Right. But again, I would say that it came across very well.
And you know what's crazy is so I knew about the Bereans. I knew because I used to run the Christian bookstore in Florida. My old church, Christian Praise Ministry, Bishop Robbie Baxter. And so he taught us about the Bereans. And so that was the introduction to them. And so, but I've always been a reader, so I kind of fit. So the role actually fit me, even though it was a little bit out of my comfort zone. It still fit me because a lot of people don't know I read a lot. I research a lot. They don't know that part about
So, and a bit about the Bereans. The Bereans, you could not be convinced. You just told them, hey, the sky's falling. Like, no, I need to find out. Let me get more detail. Let me research. Darnell fit that role. Again, the fact that he did the research, right, which is great, and also that he, again, just playing that inquisitive mind. You can definitely see his, the mind turning as he's doing his lines as well, which I think you'll enjoy as well.
Thank you. To be honest, it was such a great film. It was great to work on. You and Ruthie. I stay in contact with both of y'all. But the way Ruthie directed, like even if she was annoyed, she didn't show it. She was like, "Hey, let me talk to you real quick." So I knew because I flub lines. So some of y'all don't know that. That's why scenes take so long sometimes because I flub my lines a lot.
We're rolling quietly. Can't speak. Just pull right there. Scene 8, Abraham, take 1.
By the scripture, we know that what you say is true. But you think not that it is a dangerous statement? But do you think not? That's wrong.
Yep. Reset.
I remove the scripture. Think not. What's the think not part?
Do you not?
Do you think not?
Do you not?
Not think.
Do you not
might want to say that way?
Do you not think that it is a very dangerous statement?
So do you think not?
Do you not think?
Do you not think that it's a dangerous statement?
Because this was a film that you could not ad lib.
That's right.
Which is great. Like, I don't knock it because it makes you stand up and do better. So that's why I said it took me out of my comfort zone. Because normally I'm allowed to ad lib a little bit, but this is one you absolutely cannot ad lib because you'll take away from what being projected. So I liked it, and then I like working with the Paul that y'all had, like Ulises. Oh man, like that dude. He's a nice guy, but when it's time to do his part, he is intense with his part. So it's crazy how you see people, and you get to work with them and seeing them as actors or actresses, and then see them in their part, but you see it behind the scenes, they're totally different. But he probably made us more focused because he was so focused. The star of the film, Paul, the Last Apostle, he
I
was.
thought I was in front of it, so.
I mean, you were there.
Okay.
You were there. You were definitely there. But I believe Ulysses was
The names.
yeah. I believe he was the name for it. But he was so focused that he literally made us focus even the more. So it was really worth doing. So it was fun.
Nice. Do you have anything last to say? Your experience, what you had, the couple of days that you were there. Is there anything else you want to leave with our audience?
Man, I like the fact that y'all didn't let me walk nowhere. Like, they drove us everywhere. So doing the film with you guys, the film was great. Just being able to learn from other actors, learn from the directors. Like I said, Ruthie, whether she knows it or not, she taught me how to be a better actor. You taught me by, you would come by and you were like, you're doing well, man. Just being able to be a part of such a great film with such a great cast, such great production, it did everything. It made everything great.
Well, stay tuned. We're gonna be releasing Paul the Last Apostle. Big Husky here is Heraclitus.
Yes.
Later on in the film, you'll see him, but it's definitely worth waiting. It's a great role.
Y'all check out Paul the Last Apostle. I'm one of the actors in it. Check it out. We're gonna have a lot of fun. We're gonna cut up. We're gonna do what we do. But we're gonna be great. And he's in it. I'm in it. We all in it. So it's great. It's gonna be a great film. Paul the Last Apostle. I play Heraclitus. I just do what I do, but I do what I do.
Thanks again.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
He is. Thanks for spending the time, Big Husky. Sorry, I'm here.